what happens in history, and it's shown over and over again, that never lasts, and I'll debate you and tell you why later, that you see all the time, that repeats over and over and over again. They say it's life lessons, right? Bad guys will be bad, good guys will be good, and dominating people will pretend they're God. They will believe they know the best. They can nearly be like shrinks. Some of the shrinks these days that take their job a little too seriously, as you know what I mean. They know best. They play God. And guess what? In one of God's tests is that he punishes you. That's how we got the devil. Because they play God. They pretend they're God. Or they're connected and working for God for their own benefits. And if you notice, it goes in all sectors in certain areas. Those people, they're upgrading to that particular spot. That's their path. And they're crooks and thieves and the trickery to get to, I can be God. It's all about how to fool you. Do it, be smarter than you. And I'll be God. You get it? So people who say that, pretending they're God. There's lots of them. Religion's been talking about it. But really they're not. They were God favoured. They've had chances maybe. Maybe they're devil favoured. And they like to twist those favours and gifts that they get. And they come in all abilities. You have psychics. You have people that can pick up waves. You have machines that can do it and so on, because it's all there and it's showing you it's there. Helps you prove that it's there. We use machines to tap into these energies that if you try to explain 50 years ago, 80 years ago, they'll be like, well, must be the devil, Ooh, huh? It depends on how you use things, right? It's all a test. And if you believe that you're God, right, or God favours you, so you should be God over others, then you're wrong, because then that's why perhaps God doesn't help you. If you come to that conclusion, well, there's why God's not helping you. Maybe that's the image of him. Is that a good God? Hope not. So you just be here to come and control every now and then and put you in line, right? Or is he actually a good person trying to study and come and give wisdom every now and then, as we put it, that certain beings do that, right? And they come and rock up to get these so-called kings that pretend they're gods, because they have some sort of ability, money, power, but they don't. And they lose the way, right? The righteous way, even the balanced way. There's an in-between, right? You go below the balance and you're picking a certain way. You get it? And they lose their certain ways in which way of the apple that they want to pick and snake they want to be, because they had it done to them. And so they're doing that kind of thing instead of healing, as they talk about that we need to heal. Remember, all the information spread everywhere, but everyone wants to dominate it? Maybe that causes the confusion, right? And so anyone that believes that they're God, they want to be a God. All these people that believe they're a God just needed someone to have a bit of power like them and approach them and prove them wrong, that they weren't gods and were killed, right? Everything needs to die. Even someone that's smarter and better than you can die. A dude that's big and strong just needs another bullet or two, perhaps the same bullet, and will still die the same as a small dude with the same bullet of self-defense, right? And so the best way to really get along and don't get attacked until you can bully, I guess, but try not to be that person. That's your ultimate test, is when you get given power, what do you do with it? And most people show on this planet, they hoard and they believe they need to have it themselves, and it's not righteous. And they cause all these other problems from holding money, as a lot of this money is not going back out. They believe there needs to be destruction, or they want a real estate spot. We see these tricks through business everywhere about trying to get people out of properties. War is another way of doing it. Don't let them do it, people, collectively. When you do that, your outcomes in that bubble over there was caused collectively from yourselves. Attacking each other's bubbles, just like the religion, attacking each other, trying to get power instead of working it out. I'm going to leave it there. Have a good one, everybody, and see you later.